What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. Back out here on the water today, and I got old Lee back on the boat with us. So we are fishing an afternoon tournament, and there's a very good possibility of rain within the next couple hours. It really looks like it could rain right now, but it rained earlier this morning. Then the sun come out. They're calling for more rain to come in at, I don't know, 5 or 6 o'clock. We just blasted off at 4:30, and we're fishing till 8:30. So we decided to run upriver instead of going down where we do a lot of times, and we're gonna start off on a familiar shoreline when we fish right often, and maybe we can pick up a big fish. We're gonna be fishing a little bit deeper shoreline to start with. It's gonna transition into a flat. I'm gonna start off throwing the buzzbait. What are you gonna start off with, Lee?
I don't know yet. I think I'm a frog probably.
Okay, so Lee says he's probably gonna throw the frog, but hopefully we can catch 5 fish. We need 5 big ones. Let's go ahead, let's see if we can get them.
Let's do it.
That's crazy.
That's stupid.
That is stupid. Lee has not caught a fish on topwater yet this year. I mean, here we are in June, Lee.
June, brother. June.
So I'm gonna pick up the good old buzzbait, old trusty right here. And we're gonna see if we can get us a big one. Now it is a little cloudy. I'd kind of considered starting off with black, but we're gonna start off with white. And we're gonna see if we can get one. Water does have a little teeny bit of stain to it. Not bad, but a little bit. It is a very buzzbaity, froggy looking day. I can tell you that. All this cloud cover, and the sun is not gonna shine today either. Or not this afternoon anyway. There he is, Lee. I don't think it's a keeper. Ah, it was a keeper.
Yep.
It was a keeper. He come off. Doggone. Hey, that's good though. We ain't been fishing long. Nope, in front. So they might be setting out in front. Darn, yeah, that was a keeper. He come off. Well, we ain't been fishing long at all. So that is definitely a good sign. Been fishing maybe 5 minutes, maybe. Darn. I think we'll definitely get one before we get up into that shallower stuff. I just wanted to say I appreciate everybody that checks out my channel. If you've been enjoying the videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. I'm trying to get to 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I appreciate it. Let's get back to the video. Oh, there he comes. God, there he is. Big one, get the net. That's a big one, dude.
Yeah, hold it. Just hold it.
Oh,
Hold on.
shoot.
Hold on.
There we go, baby. Oh, look at that one.
You see the weight?
Look at that one, baby. That is a doggone 5.5 pounder.
You see the weight coming back?
Dude,
How
how about that?
Hey.
That is a darn tank right there.
Hey, get the net.
Woo, that fish was a little bit bigger than what I thought he was, to be honest with you.
That's where he started off.
Here, let me hold him up for the camera real quick. Y'all check that one out right there. First fish. Doggone right. That's a darn solid one right there, Lee.
You hold tight.
I don't know if y'all could see that fish when he waked out from behind that tree. He was up there in inches of water, and he come up there and ate it. Yes, sir, bud. That buzzbait. That doggone buzzbait, Lee.
You don't need a cold.
He don't need no cold tag.
No cold tag, brother. Hey, I think one more like that.
Yes, sir, man. Oh, spawned out female.
Yeah.
Up there shallow.
I think one more like that all day.
Oh, man, she was up there dirt shallow. I mean, heck yeah. Dude, I honestly thought it was a blackfish until it ate it and I saw it shake its head side to side. I was like, oh, shoot.
Oh, that's good.
But when I saw the wake, I thought it was a blackfish, you know, just because that's how they, you know,
right.
A lot of times that's how they'll come out on it. Yes, sir. That's a doggone good one to start.
You're doggone right. All right, don't be a pressure. a little bit.
Oh my God, you got him? Oh, it's a pike.
Oh my God.
Lee, first topwater fish of the year though.
Yeah,
He smoked it. He smoked it. He come up and smoked that thing. He was right there at the mouth of that little gut.
He was, yeah. Like me now.
Lee with the old Toothy variety. There he is. First topwater fish of the year for Lee. Wrong species, but it was a good bite.
Good bite.
Pike, 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 pike. Old chain pickerel variety. Chill out, buddy. Come on, give it back to me without tearing it up. Ah, get in there. We might have got lucky. Yeah, I think I saved it, I believe. Ooh, look at that big fish just move right there off to the left. One just hit it. Got him? Oh, net's on. Yeah, he might go 12. See what the bull was right there on that other side. That blue right there. Slid in right there. Hey, keeper number 2. It is 518. Keeper number 2 at 518. And I forgot to tell y'all, but I caught that big one at 450. Was it 450, Lee? Somewhere in there, 455.
Yeah, somewhere about
It was somewhere in there. So we're keeping on a good pace right now.
Okay.
Yep. Good deal. But there was one in front of the pads anyway. We were starting to wonder if, you know, we had done went through a little section of pads and hadn't got bit. We were kind of wondering if we needed to get back up to the outside bend where the pads were a little bit closer to the shoreline, but Lee got bit on the spinnerbait, so we'll keep right on keeping on. Starting to spritz rain now. I want this rain to hold off. I do not want it to start raining this early.
Not yet.
Yeah, don't want it to rain just yet. God,
Big one.
getting that. I don't know what it is.
Just hold.
I don't know what it is. It's a jack, I think. And a jack. God, I'm gonna tell you what. You talk about getting hit. You can't get bit no harder than that now. Oh, he come off good. I'm gonna tell you what. That dude absolutely smoked it now. Whoo! We need a bass bite like that.
Yes, sir. These 3 more.
Man. I had a small feeling that it was not a bass the way it cut to the side when I stuck it, but I was not taking any chances. I can tell you that. Doggone, that fish blasted it. Yeah.
You gotta figure it out.
Oh my God, that was a giant.
Yes.
Did you see him?
Yes.
That was a freaking 4-pounder probably. I stuck him.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. God, he just didn't get it good for whatever reason. Yeah, I moved that fish big time. God, almighty, that was a nice one right there, y'all. We just jumped over. I was just going to tell y'all that we had jumped over to this other side. We were fishing over there on that side. We fished down that shoreline and we just jumped over here. That was about my second cast on this shoreline, and that fish absolutely T-boned it. And that was a heck of a fish. And dude, that fish is in no water, Lee. You can see the bottom right there. All right, so we need a little time management here. So it's 5:54 and we got 2. So we're gonna get right and fire up and go down or go up. Go up a little further. Yep. Go up a little further. Yep, because I want to get to a clean shoreline with cypress trees. Kind of like what we started on. Not this choppy stuff with pads. Can't really get to the shoreline good. That ain't what I want. I want to get to where we can get to it. Get to it good. Because like I said, I feel like the fish are biting. I feel like the fish, I mean, we've gotten a bunch of bites. Hadn't put, you know, very many fish in the boat, but we've gotten a lot of bites. So we're gonna get down and get to a shoreline that I think kind of looks right. I mean, we might stop before I even get to where I think I'm gonna run to if I see something that I like. We're gonna win it right here. All right, so we just ran down the river a little ways. Oh yeah, I see the deer. Yep, a deer right there on the bank, sitting there. Look, ain't paying us no mind. Ain't it crazy how you be in a boat and they don't pay no mind whatsoever? But we just ran right here to the shoreline that we wanted to fish. It's an outside bend. We're gonna fish it, and then we're gonna go down and we're gonna come back up the other side, or either fire up. But I don't know if y'all can see that deer right there. I mean, it's just standing right there. I mean, ain't paying us no mind whatsoever. Sitting there eating his dinner. It has chilled down a little bit, and Lee is talking about getting a rain suit, putting that on.
Just to warm up.
It's just to warm up. It is a little chilly, I will admit. And I even got my console blocking the wind for me, so.
We're in June.
It is in June and it is chilly. That just makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. That deer is just absolutely not paying us any mind. Got that one. That's a bass. I don't think he's a keeper there, Lee. He ain't no keeper. Well, finally got one in the boat. Little dude. Not a keeper. It has been, I don't know how long. I mean, the last bass we caught was an hour and a half ago. It is, I mean, well, it's 6:53. So I think you caught that bass at 5:15, Lee. Yeah, I think it was 5:15. I see that brim biting it, or fish biting it. Probably them shell cracker up there spawning. But it had been quite a while since we had touched a bass, but we got to get some keepers in here. Not too concerned. We still got a decent amount of time left. And I got a feeling that the fish are going to turn on the closer we get to dark. I got that feeling. That's my hopes anyway. So we just got to get them to bite and get them in the boat. I'm gonna put black on. Just we done got later in the day. Let's see if we can get one to come up on this. One's behind it. Got it. Got it. Oh, it's a giant pike. Yeah. I mean a big one. Golly, that is a doggone big one right there. God, dude. That is a tank.
It's a tank, brother.
That is a tank. Holy moly. That is just a thicker one as I've ever caught right there.
Believe him, brother.
Dude, I wonder if he's over 4 pounds. Y'all check that one out. I'm gonna see if he's over 4 pounds just to see. He might be like 3.5, but that is a big one. Dude, 4.21. That's the biggest one I've ever caught in my life.
It's a good one.
That's the biggest one I've ever caught. Y'all just witnessed me catching a PB. That is the biggest chain pickerel that I've ever caught. I mean, that dude is thick, but there he is right there. Oh, big boy. I mean, my gloves are slimy, Lee. Ooh, I'm gonna take them things off. I can't even.
Why not?
I can't even wear them things.
Come on there.
Man. I saw him coming behind it.
Did you?
Yeah. Yep. Throw them down there. We can't wear them things no more. Them things just a slime. Okay, I got you. But that was a doggone big one right there. Just switched over to black. Maybe that was the move, Lee.
I hope so.
I saw him come waking up behind it. I was hoping it was a bass, but it won't.
It's old long chain.
Yep. Old chain pickerel. There he is. There he is. There he is, Lee. That's probably a bass. Yeah, that's a bass. That's a keeper. I say he's a keeper. I don't think he's a keeper, Lee. See if that dude's a keeper. Oh, shoot, he is a keeper.
Oh, yeah.
Keeper number 3.
All right, shoot, boy.
On the buzzbait. He was back there in that little hole. Oh, there he is, Lee. That's a good one.
Dude, God.
Is that a, wait a minute, is that a bass?
Yeah, that's a bass. That's a bass. Right
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Got Lee back here working.
Go.
Just caught the 3rd keeper on the buzzbait right here. Switched over to this black. Caught that big pike on it. Switched over, and it seems like maybe I should have made this switch a little bit earlier. They're up shallow up here in this stuff. Wouldn't that have been nice to catch another keeper bass like that back to back?
It would have been.
We're gonna fire up and go over to that other side as soon as I get this in. I don't want to get drug into this pad deal. We're gonna pull the trolling motor up. We're gonna ease over here to this side, and hopefully we can get on a big one. Because it's 7:19, we're fishing till 8:30. We need a couple more keepers. All right, y'all, we just made a move to where we're gonna finish the day up, and we're just gonna see what we can do. I mean, we don't have but we got about 30 minutes left to fish. I mean, we got a decent amount of time. Plenty of time to get a fish in the boat, but I don't know if we're definitely gonna be able to fish anywhere else. This is gonna be the last shoreline. And I mean, it's a good shoreline too. It's a good one to finish up on. Caught a ton of fish on this thing before. We don't need but 2 fish to come up and eat. I think we can make it happen. Lee, what was that?
Did you hear that?
What was that, Lee? One just pulled mine under. Look, he's still pulling at it. Little teeny fish.
I don't know what it is, man.
There he is. Little dude. It's a bass, but he's little. No, he's little. On that stump. God, Lee, I'm gonna tell you what, you talk about a tank, that dude is gonna be a tank when he grows up. Absolute tank. Look, right down that stump. He come right off the front of that stump. Well, y'all, we are scratching and clawing and grinding. And I'm still getting some bites here and there on the buzzbait, and they're just not getting it good. Lee's back behind me done picked up the Cinco, if that lets y'all know how tough it's done got. And Lee can't even get a bite on the Cinco. So I don't know what is going on. Like I said, I think we got here right at the end of a really good bite window, right after we started our tournament. And I think I've just been pulling reaction bites on the buzzbait, but they haven't been really biting it to eat it per se. They've just been kind of slapping at it. But that first keeper that I lost earlier could be a little more detrimental than what I thought it was at the time that I lost it. But, you know, that's fishing. So we will definitely find out here at the weigh-in, because we only got about maybe 7 or 8 minutes left to fish. But I don't really know what has been going on with the fish, because it's been a little tough. There's one. That's a bass too. Get in here. Keeper. Yes, baby.
Ooh.
Number 4.
Off, boy. Hey, go back out there.
Number 4. Just double checking, but that's number 4. It is 8:09, just so y'all know, we literally have 4 minutes left to fish. 4 to 5 minutes max, and we have to be gone. Now, I really wish that I'd caught that one earlier now. That first one that I lost, because we would have a limit. Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna get this in. I'm gonna throw one more right here in front of us. Last cast. That is gonna do it, y'all. It's 8:15. We gotta pack everything up. Got about a 10-minute run to the ramp, so we'll see where the chips fall. I mean, it was a fun afternoon. We just missed too many fish. I mean, we just missed a lot of fish, and if they were bass, then we definitely
Missed it.
Definitely missed it, but it's all good. Whew, look at all that junk up here. What do you think, Lee? Think somebody gonna have them?
Somebody got them. I don't know, Kevin. I don't know. If they capitalize on a buzzbait bite, I think they caught them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just regular flipping and all that, I just don't think it was there.
Gotcha.
I
Well,
just don't, man. I mean,
we'll find out. We about to find out real soon.
we are. But did I say that? I lost one flipping.
You did. You did.
Lost one on
And I did. I missed a good bite flipping too. You know, that one to come up on the buzzbait.
That's
So
right.
I don't know.
Don't know, man.
It was a good afternoon. Got to catch some fish. I ain't complaining.